State prosecutors should say today whether they will launch an investigation and request investigative custody for businessman Željko Žužić, who was detained by police yesterday. Žužić, who is the owner of the Solidum home furniture department store, is suspected of tax evasion to the tune of more than €5 million and the illegal acquisition of real estate valued at €50 million. Žužić, who spent the night in custody, has pleaded not guilty to the charges against him. Žužić was a key financier of former Croatian President Stjepan Mesic's presidential election campaign, and Mesic has responded to his arrest by saying that they haven't seen each other for a number of years and that everyone is equal before the law. During a tweet-up session on the social network site Twitter yesterday, Prime Minister Zoran Milanovic said he believed that President Ivo Josipovic had good intentions when advocating the comprehensive reform of Croatia's constitution, but that it would be difficult to win the required two-thirds majority in parliament. He also responded to Josipovic's statement in which the president said that he hadn't read the Croatian constitution to the end, emphasizing that he knew it back to front. On the 1st of January, certain legislation comes into force which will significantly affect the performance of Croatia's banking sector. These are amendments to the Consumer Credit Act and a new Act on Credit Institutions. The most important changes resulting from the amendments to the Consumer Credit Act relate to interest rates on housing loans pegged to the Swiss franc, which should be reduced to 3.23%. These conditions will apply to all loans whose repayments increased by more than 20% due to currency fluctuations. Today, on New Year's Eve, for the third year in a row, presents were handed out in the oncology unit at Zagreb's Klaicheva Children's Hospital. Former Croatian President Stjepan Mesic was also there. In sport, young Croatian tennis player Ana Konjuh has made an impressive start to her senior career at the WTA tournament in Auckland, New Zealand, beating the first seed and 14th ranked player in the world, Italian Roberta Vinci. The score was 3-6, 6-4, 6-2. In the second round, she will face the American Lauren Davis. Meanwhile, at the ATP tournament in Doha, Qatar, Ivo Karlovic defeated the Czech Tomáš Berdych 7-6, 7-6 in the first round, serving 24 aces. And in the regional ABA Basketball League, Zagreb's Cibona last night defeated the Serbian team Radnički in Kragujevac. The score was 78-71. Cibona now have recorded 8 victories and 6 defeats and are in 5th place in the league. Crvena Zvezda are top with 11 wins and 3 losses, Partizan are second, and Zagreb's Cedevita are third. This afternoon's forecast calls for mostly cloudy and dry weather. On the coast it'll be changeable and cloudy with rain expected in places, especially on the Dalmatian Islands. Winds will be generally weak inland, while on the coast there'll be a weak to moderate northeasterly Bura wind, with a southeasterly Yugo on the open seas of the central and southern Adriatic. Highest daily temperatures will be between 2 and 7 degrees Celsius inland, between 11 and 15 degrees on the coast.